A lot of people want to know how to train their cat to be an adventure cat, and I'll just say it's a process, it's an ordeal, it's a commitment, and it helps that I'm obsessive about loving animals. But yes, I've worked with Raja since I got him about 4 months as I found him as a rescue. If you notice a few things that I want to share with you, first, Sadie has been his teacher, his model, shows him that everything is normal, going outside, hiking, playing fetch, wrestling. All these things are normal. Not being afraid of things, that's part of her influence in teaching. Also, I want you to pay attention. See my wrist? I am fucking ridiculously hyper safe about my cats. Alright, so this harness has to be on. I don't fuck around. Alright, I'm always very safe and never unaware when I'm taking care of them. Okay? Second thing is, notice often you'll see me wearing this sweatshirt, black sweatshirt. It's because it's my go outside, go to the gym sort of sweatshirt. I don't care if it gets dirty because if you have an adventure cat, get used to seeing, paw prints on your stuff when your cat perches on you. And the sweatshirt really just, it helps him to have something to grab on. Because when he was a kitten, it was easy for him to balance on me because he was so tiny. He could just take a little shoulder, but now he has to have a different sort of technique where he's laying across me and balancing. And the sweatshirt helps him with grip, balance, having something to hold on to. Same reason I'll often wear a backpack, whether it's the cat backpack or my hiking backpack. I really don't need it for anything but maybe carrying some water and a couple frisbees for the cat or the dog. And but I wear it so that he can balance on it and walk on it. So often when we take hikes, I have him perch for the beginning, and then the second half he walks. Like for example, we just took a 2 mile walk. I walked the first half with him on my shoulders, and I just know that that's how I fire him up to walk home. And so he walks all the way home because he's like taking it in on the way, and on the way back he's like, "I got this on the way home." But it's my way of firing him up, setting him up for success, and setting myself up for success so that when he gets down, he's actually walking and walking quickly, walking with enthusiasm, walking like, well, a dog. Like you want a dog to walk, you don't have to complain. You just nudge a dog in a direction and they go. That's Raja after he perches for half of the distance that we usually go. So that's my technique. You got to learn all these little subtle hacks and nuances and subtleties of working with your cat. And that's something that I just think that everybody should know, that when you have an adventure cat, part of it is, do you already have an obsession with loving and paying attention to your animals? Secondly, do you have the commitment for the time, energy, and the need that your cat is going to have if you want to train them? It's not easy to train a cat. I won't bullshit you, but it's worth it. I mean, you got these little guys, and they love being outside, and they're going to sleep for the rest of the day. They're not going to tear stuff up at home. They're behaved when they're at home, and it's just like kids. Dogs, cats are the same thing. If they have excessive energy, they will tear stuff up. They will, roughhouse and mess things up. They will be up at 3 a.m. I have none of those issues. I also have a cat that I exercise like a dog, and all of us just have a true fitness lifestyle. So, something to think about. Just want to share a little bit of insight about having an adventure cat.